She also calls her brother husband.
That's it. We're just moving on from that. It's just really not 50-50. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Can say what he said about himself and survive. Newsom was in big trouble when he openly admitted that Kamala was smarter than him. She said, Kamala is smarter. If Kamala is smarter than someone, you don't want that person to be president of the United States of America. Between California's policies of enabling wildfires, paying...
Wait, what? If someone is smarter than Kamala, you don't want that person? Wait, what? Oh, if Kamala is smarter than someone... Wait, oh, he's saying this other person is dumb. Okay.
You don't want that person to be president of the United States of America. Between California's policies...
Yeah, I mean, I got to tell you, between someone who was a senator, who had an established career in politics, she was like the DA, right? Was it San Francisco? I don't remember where. For years. I think it was San Francisco, right? Let me double check. I'm not getting anything wrong. She was a state prosecutor? Okay, I don't know why I thought she was a DA. Maybe she was also for some period of time, but let me double check. Oh no, she won. Yeah, she was a DA. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let's go. I'm not so sick that my marbles are gone. In 2002, she ran for DA of San Francisco. Let's go. Still got it, guys. We're still awake. No, between her, she probably went to some stupid school. Did she even go to a good school? Can we even confirm if she went to a good school like Trump did? Because everybody knows Trump went to the best schools for the best stuff. And she probably didn't even graduate college. Let's just be real for a moment. Howard, yeah, it's not like she had a career in politics for years like Trump did. She has basically no credentials at all. Look, this is clear collusion here. I bet her middle name is also Hussein. If you think about it, I don't know if you guys are thinking about that or not. So I feel like Trump has to be smarter than her.
Of enabling wildfires, paying drug addicts to be homeless, giving free sex changes to illegals, and telling rich people they're going to take away, all of your money is going to be taken away. People are fleeing, and they're fleeing in droves. We can't have that in this country. It's becoming such a horrible and dangerous location that Ilhan Omar, one of my favorites, and her brother are thinking about moving together, very much in love. The video has surfaced recently of Ilhan giving a speech referring to World War II as World War XI. And they asked her about that. She thought she got it right. But I'm not surprised, because she's a low IQ person, and she's also a very dishonest person, and she ought to get the hell out of our country. She shouldn't be here. She shouldn't be in our country. She also calls her brother husband.
That's it. We're just moving on from that. Bro saw Roman numerals and thought it was an 11. I like how we're still on this as well, this brother thing. Trump has literally said that if Ivanka wasn't his daughter, he would want to have sex with her.
Number one, Omar is reportedly being investigated for fraud. She revised her net worth. I was shocked to see that she was worth much more than $30 million. And then when the press got on her, she revised it slightly downward to less than 18,000. So she went from much more than 30 million to 18,000. And I know Democrats, and the word Democrat is something that's come into fashion.
By the way, you spell dumb with a B. Many people don't know that. You spell it with a B. With a B. Dumb has a B in it. It's got a B. But I call them Democrats. I remove the B.
I changed the E with a U. And most people don't know that dumb has a B, so we don't have to worry about that. It's very quiet. I thought it was quite good, but I haven't gotten much credit for that. Fake news, good. Pocahontas, good. I won't say Lion Ted because he's on my side. I don't talk about past conquests. But we
past conquests. Okay, low key, I kind of respect it, only a little bit, okay? I kind of respect it. Once you've defeated an enemy, like, then what are you gonna do? That's it, right? Once you've defeated them completely and entirely and humiliated them, what more is there to do, right? I mean, it's like, it's the reason we don't even talk about Ethan Klein anymore. Like, bro sued me and lost. Like, what else is there to even say at this point? Like, who? Omegalul? Who? It's like talking about Tectone. It's like, who? Omegalul? Isn't that guy like, what the fuck? I don't even know if that guy's still around. Like, what? Who?
I have a lot of them. I won't talk about it. They got a whole table full of Republicans there. They're saying, no, don't mention my frickin' name, will you please?
All right.
But we've had a lot of good names. But the Democrats are there to destroy wealth. And honestly, they've gone absolutely crazy. Gavin Newsom's not only a man who really wants to run for president, he's doing a bad job running a state. You can't have somebody like a J.B. Pritzker, who I understand is not president, sadly, but, some people say, never use the fat word. And I don't. I would never call anybody fat. I have my own problems, It's not like I'm perfect. Sir, in the back.
Didn't he okay, that can't be true. First of all, I know for a fact he has to have called a lot of people fat. Okay, second, him calling himself fatty is kind of funny. I gotta say, I respect it. But third, he literally was talking about Elon Musk, and he's like, he's very fat. He's incredibly fat. He is so big. He's just a giant circle, and he's taking the fat drug. He's taking the fat shot, and I had to tell him it's not working. You look even fatter than ever. You look so fat. But
Back. Don't call him a fat pig, okay? I'm sticking up for him. Don't call him you. You can't do that, sir. You can't call J.B. Pritzker a fat pig. Please. Me? All right? Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Didn't we have a whole thing about freedom of speech and you can say whatever you want?
Appreciate it. Everyone's trying to figure out who is that guy? Does he exist? But the nice part is when you do that, the press can't get you. Because I'm defending a man who obviously has a problem. Actually, he's lost a lot of weight. I saw him recently. He lost quite a bit of weight. I don't know what the hell. He's got no chance, believe me. Anything he does, the family threw him out of the business. A number of other potential Democrat contenders sadly refused to show up tonight. We invited Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren. She's referred to Pocahontas because, in fact, I had to apologize. People came up and they said, we want you to apologize to Elizabeth Warren for calling her Pocahontas. And I ended up apologizing to the real Pocahontas. But Elizabeth Warren was supposedly of Indian heritage. And then she took the test and she only had 1,024th native.
All right. I just want to say this is totally irrelevant to the point. Like, it's really not related at all to the point. I just want to say this because I want to say this. So you guys are going to have to deal with it because it's my show. The fuck did Wormy just made the weirdest noise? Average cat experience. Your cat just makes a bizarre noise and you just go on with your life. This is kind of like, I don't know if this is woke 1.0, but if I may, for a brief moment. Isn't it crazy that anyone still says Indians? Like, I even understand Americans or like older Americans that say Native Americans. Because like, at least that term is like, the native people that were here in the Americas prior to, like, I don't feel like that term, I say Indigenous people. But I also don't feel like Native American is uniquely offensive, right? Like when I hear people say that, it's like, oh, okay. Saying Indians is still so fucking crazy. Saying Indians is just so insane. Like, I don't mean to be woke 1.0. Like, but is that not crazy? Like, we literally called the indigenous people here Indians. And it's like this, colonial artifact from when we thought it was India and it wasn't India. It's also like on a personal front, even if it was anti-woke or pro-woke, I would be against it because it makes things more confusing. Like, I feel like even if you are the most anti-woke person on the planet, you should like playing Overwatch. And I know this is going to go somewhere. Hold up for one moment. Because they have so many multicultural characters in that game that when someone ults and it's on your team, it's in whatever native language you're playing in. But when it's an enemy team, they ult in a different language. And that's so fucking dope. Like, in terms of just like, you shouldn't even care about wokeness as a concept because it's good game design. Anyone here who plays Rivals, you know the trauma you've experienced not knowing if it's your Luna Snow that's ulting or the enemy Luna Snow that's ulting. You're like, so was that mine? I wish she would speak Korean when she was on the enemy team. So I would be like, oh, those are words I don't understand. Okay, perfect. Or in whatever native language, right? Like, I feel like that would be dope, no? Am I not like, isn't it good game design? Isn't kind of dope? Like, when they changed it for Lucio, I was so happy. Because Lucio, he used to speak English when it was his ult on your team or the enemy ult. And they changed it. So I think he speaks Portuguese now on the enemy team when he ults. And it's great game design. It's really good game design. In her nativist arc, English only on my team, please. Well, that's why I said, or whatever your native language is. Because, like, if you're using a different voice pack or whatever, like, if you play and you listen to all the characters in Chinese, I guess, then, like, wouldn't it be dope? Once you stop understanding, it's an enemy team ult. It's just like this is just me on a personal front. I feel like it's good game design. It's fine, but I just didn't expect it to be Chinese. What language would she speak on the enemy team if you were Korean? Well, I think, like, then you're kind of, like, fucked. I think then you're fucked. It's the same thing with, like, the English. Like, what? Like, it's not like I expect fucking Soldier 76 to start speaking Chinese, right? Like, then those characters, the characters that belong to the nationality of the country, in the country you're playing in with the language you speak, then you're fucked. You're just not gonna put everybody else. Wouldn't it be dope? That's just my humble opinion, okay? So what's your point? My point is, outside of wokeism, in terms of, like, clarity for speech, I feel like saying Indians is crazy. Because it's worse. Like, it's just a worse way to communicate what you're trying to communicate. Like, it's better to even just say natives because you immediately know what you're talking. Like, everybody immediately knows. So, really, you should be calling people by their tribe name. Well, yeah, no, I'm talking about if you're talking about a collective group. Like, if you're talking about Europeans or you're talking about the EU, you would say the European countries in the EU, right? If you're saying the indigenous people in the United States didn't appreciate calling Warren Pocahontas or whatever. But anywho, Denims as a white man in anything near this context, you're absolutely right. Thank you.
They should be kissing Denims' feet.
Excuse you, the correct term is Eurocuck. I'm so sorry, you're right. Remark, thank you for the 5 gift subs. That's all I'm gonna say on that. This is an objectively correct take. If you disagree, you're just wrong. Okay? Let me just say that. This is an objectively correct take. And we should use, considering that language is prescriptive, we should use it in ways that make communicating so much easier. Okay.
Native American. And I said, you know what? I think I'm more of an Indian than she is. So this is what we have to deal with. But Senator Warren did not accept our invitation to debate. I wanted to debate her on various and sundry things, and she decided not to do it. And I decided to bury the hatchet. It doesn't matter. And well, I'm not going to say this next one. Do you want to hear this one? How bad? She wasn't high up on her toe.
What in God's name is happening? I'm not going to say this next one. Well, how do you want to hear it? How bad do you want to? I'm just going to say, I don't care how bad do you want to hear it. No one's moving. I'm not seeing a lot of movement. I'm going to say it anyways.
Totem pole. Who the hell wrote that? No, she's bad news. I wanted to make sure that Jack Smith.
Did he just read the joke someone else wrote and he didn't like it?
Do you want to hear this one? How bad? She wasn't high up on her totem pole. Who the hell wrote that? No, she's bad news. I wanted to make sure that Jack Smith, deranged Jack Smith, remember he went after me for about 2 years.
Dude, being a writer for Trump must be the most stressful job in the world because he might completely fuck up your joke, or he might just say, I'm not reading that garbage that you wrote. Actually, I am going to read it and I'm going to say it's garbage. I'm actually going to preface it first. He put a lot of stank on the who the hell, too. Lord almighty. Guys, I have to pee so bad. I gotta go piss, girl. Can we, can I, like, put something on?